So we know that exercise lowers blood pressure, but which exercises do it the best? So if I gave you a choice between yoga, resistance bands, weight training, biking, swimming, or sprinting, which one would you expect would lower your blood pressure the most? Well, if you're like me and thought it would be something like swimming or biking, you'd be wrong. In this study of approximately 16,000 people, the authors divided exercise into the following categories. Isometric, which is where you flex your muscle against resistance with no motion. Dynamic resistance training, which would be things like your weight training, dumbbells, barbells, machines, Nautilus, elastic bands, etc. Aerobic exercise, which is like your hiking, your biking, your cycling, your kayaking, etc., jogging. And then high intensity training. So that would be like sprinting an interval, rest 5 minutes, then sprint again. Now, what the authors found was really counterintuitive and surprising to me. It turns out the isometric type exercise was the most effective. So that'd be stuff like yoga. That was very surprising to me. They found an effectiveness of 98.3% in that arm of the study. In second place was dynamic resistance training. So that's like your weights and your resistance bands. That was an effectiveness of 46.1%. And then aerobic exercise, surprisingly, this is your biking, your hiking, your kayaking, your jogging, all those category, was only 40.5% effective. And then high intensity training, so that would be like Mike Mentzer's HIIT, running intervals, etc., was 39.4% effectiveness. So if you'd like to know more about this study, maybe towards an eye of how you should modify your own exercise program if you're struggling with a blood pressure issue, you can take a look at the original article on PubMed. Just search for PMID 374-91419. You're welcome.